la sciatica!
Excellent!
Heavy metal.
Iron Maiden? Excellent!
No longer will we hear this!
Totally a robot! So are you, dude! Well, we're total metalheads!
Ooh, shut up.
I'm gonna give you a shot.
Excellent! They're completely brilliant. Not! Let's go. Bogus.
You totally did it, dude. I totally possessed my dad.
Okay. Ted. What? Don't fear the Reaper.
I've heard that.
Not to mention your other great planets. Mars, Jupiter, Uranus.
Welcome back to Thimbleweed.
Welcome back, everybody. Here we go. So we got Ransom going to the circus again, and he still hurts for some reason going in or going out. So he had his little go abouts. So let's have Dolores go. And yeah, she does not get hurt. And I can't pick, those are the stilts. I can't pick up the stilts. Ah, I just noticed that. That's the stilts from the mime. Maybe he put a curse on him too, I don't know. Well, let's have Dolores go talk to Leonard.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
That doesn't seem to work.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem to work. I'd play it if it were a sure thing.
I know there's something there. It could be a red herring, to tell you that.
It looks hungry.
Truth.
I don't have an extra finger, though.
I think it's a red herring. So we'll pick up a map for her. So now everyone's got a map.
Hi,
And later
Dolores.
we'll just have her get sick on a hot dog.
Thimbleweed.
Oh god,
Shame to hear about
it's
Chuck's
sad,
death.
but I still know
He was a
people my
great man.
age that talk like
Dude
that.
was charming and smart and full of integrity.
Sure.
Man.
The town looks pretty dead now. I haven't been home in a while, and it seems like half the stores packed up and left.
Yeah, there's a pretty gnarly ghost town vibe out there. But the diner's still open if you want to pay to lose your lunch. And the arcade is still going strong.
Dude.
I think I've beaten all the games in the arcade.
Oh yeah, I think you still have the high score on most of the machines.
It's funny. I don't get to play as many games now that I make them for a living.
You work for Mucus Phlegm, right?
Yeah.
Bodacious.
Bodacious.
How's your
Wild
cousin doing?
Stallions.
I heard he got into MIT.
Yeah, he did. The total dweeb.
MIT.
Still working at the Quickie Pal, huh?
You know it, D-Delicious. I'm keeping it real here while I work on my inventions.
You're an inventor?
Well, not exactly. But once I figure out how to get what's in my head onto paper, I'll be just like your uncle.
Right. Why would you want to be like my Uncle Chuck?
The man is my hero. He had it all. Babes, brains, and fat stacks of Benjamins. Who wouldn't want to be like him?
Well, me, for one. My uncle wasn't perfect. Uncle Chuck was human, after all. There's another side to the man he showed in public.
Yeah, but I bet it was even more awesome than the one we got to see. I always wished he was my uncle. Although it would have made my crush on you in high school super weird.
Barf-tastic.
Barf-tastic, huh? Hey,
See ya, Leonard.
give Leonard his
Come
due.
back
At least
soon, Dolores.
he's got like a role model there.
It's an I'm sorry you were cut out of your inheritance card. Be careful how you spend your butt kiss. Ooh, that's just low.
Yeah, I think these are
Don't
joke ones
forget to
just
smile
to
at
go
the
at
cat.
My rich uncle
these
died
guys.
and all I got was this lousy card. No thanks. It's an I'm sorry for being a dick card. How rude. Only a dick would buy this. It's an
Something
I'm
weird with
sorry your
Dolores saying,
hamster died card.
Dick.
Oh no!
Ugh.
Let me know if
I don't know anyone with a dead hamster. Except it's an I'm sorry your face won't come off card. There's a I don't know anyone with a dead hamster. Except Ed.
Ed. Yeah.
It's an I'm sorry your face won't come off card. There's a picture of a clown with a lot of hair.
Let me know if I can help you.
No thanks. Sure are a lot of them, though. It's an I'm
We could give him
sorry
the
you're
ransom.
feeling like me card. Jeez. No thanks. Not very nice for... It's an I'm sorry for forgetting your birthday card. That's sweet.
Don't forget.
Maybe another time.
You're kind of sweet, Dolores. Okay. So let's just... Dolores. Well, we'll have her go see Ricky Cakes. What's she say about the pets?
The pet store is for rent. Guess no one around here has any pets.
Hi, Dolores. Oh, let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Welcome to Ricky's Tubes. How can I help you?
Hi, Ricky. Here's an old receipt. Know anything about tube pullers?
I seem to remember a tube puller that we got from Smart Buy Electronics. We bought up all their inventory when they went under. Yes, here it is. This is a top-of-the-line tube puller. Your uncle always bought the best.
Yes, he did. Thank you, Ricky. It's a special tool to remove vacuum tubes in the TX and AT class.
TX and AT. Okay, so that one on the robot was a rare AT one, so that's good.
Hi, Dolores. Oh, let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Welcome to Ricky's Tubes. How can I help you?
Nice tubes. Uncle Chuck would have been pleased.
Oh, yeah, your Uncle Chuck's my hero, and he loved my pies.
It's been a long time. What happened to your bakery?
Oh, I had to pivot. People used to line up around the block for my muffins and pies, but over the past couple of years, business has really slowed down. I'm not complaining, though, because it's given me an opportunity to go in a
That's a
whole new
positive
direction.
attitude, Ricky.
And I can see how busy you are selling tubes.
Oh, Dolores, you always had such a good sense of humor. This is evening. You should see how busy it is in the afternoon.
I have to go now. See you soon.
Early afternoon, why would people buy tubes? Never mind.
It's out of order. The coin slot is filled with glue, the buttons are missing, and the cord to the receiver is cut. Bunny was really nice. She used to trim my ponytail.
Oh, the ponytail. I mean, it looks open here.
It's a door. The doors are locked, and nobody's inside. It's already closed. The doors are locked, and nobody's inside.
Bed's out now.
Some people just aren't very nice. Ransom included. There's no path beyond this point. It just looks like unfinished temp art from a cut room.
So everybody says the same thing here. So let's get Dolores sick. We gotta get rid of that. I don't know why we need a hamburger, but it seems that's the thing we have to do. We have to get sick.
We interrupt our hostile
that-
takeover non-stop music
that
with this
hamburger.
important...
Welcome back, Dolores. How's life being an important game developer?
Poor
It's
Dolores.
not too bad. Long hours, low pay,
Oh, I
boss
chose
is a
the wrong
jerk.
one.
It's good to have you back. I just wanted to say, I know your Uncle Chuck was kind of a dick.
You talking about me?
Shut up, Dave! Look, writing you out of the will was a dick move, but I'm sure
Huh,
he was
how
still
does she
proud.
know?
I'd like to think so. He just wasn't himself those last few years. His obsession with restarting the pillow factory, long hours in his workshop and vanishing for days. Anyway, I'd like to order some food.
Sure, everything's on the menu board. What do you want?
I'll have the cherry pie.
Sorry, some tall guy just ate the last slice with a cup of joe.
Yes.
I'd like to order some food.
Tall guy.
Sure,
cup of
everything's
joe,
on the menu
cherry
board.
pie.
What do you want?
I'm sure that's a reference to something, but
I'll
it's
have a
not coming
salad.
to my
We're
mind.
out of salad.
I'd like to order some food.
Sure, everything's on the menu board. What do you want?
I'll have a hamburger.
See, sorry, honey. Those hot dogs are about to go bad, and I can't open a new package of hamburgers till they're gone.
I'd like to order some food.
Alright,
Sure,
so
everything's
we'll
on
eat
the
that
menu
hot dog.
board. What do you
Old
want?
man finger.
I'll have a
Old
hot
man
dog.
finger.
Good choice, honey.
Basically what
We're
it probably
trying to
looks
move
like
'em
right
out.
now.
Eat up, hun, while it's still hot.
This hot dog is even worse than the food in the mucus phlegm lunchroom. Gotta go.
Ooh, I should wipe the puke. I'll put it right back in there. Her little,
I feel
Satchel.
better now.
little Chewbacca type satchel. Yeah, let's see if...
ThimbleCon 87. It's opening later tonight at the hotel.
Later tonight. Okay. Okie doke.
All boarded up. Not even any wilted flowers left inside.
Bank's still not here.
It
I
says
think a lot
we're
of these
out
are
at
just
the old abandoned
timing
pillow
now.
factory.
Gotta
Back
go to
soon.
another cutscene, I
Safely's
think.
first savings manager, Mr. El Palo. It says, after 34 years of serving the Thimbleweed County... The bar's gone. And so is that fun cow ride Uncle Chuck always took me on when I was
Uncle
little.
Bully. Alright, so we're gonna see the reporter. Nat, right? Natalie? Yeah. Lucky number 102. Oh well.
Hello, Dolores. How's life in the big city?
Having a lot of fun.
Interested in a little interview for the award-winning Nickel? I'm sure our readers would be fascinated.
What awards have you won?
Has the Nickel won an award?
There isn't anyone in Thimbleweed Park smart enough to give it an award.
Even for best birdcage liner?
Nice one.
You sure you're not
Dolores.
interested in doing an interview? I promise it'll be a puff piece.
I don't trust this one.
Maybe after the will reading.
It's
Definitely
a perfect
is
way to get your
Jack
side of the
Tapper,
story out. Local girl
Rachel
makes good
Maddow
making...
kinda person, journalist.
Making... What is it you make again?
Adventure games.
Ah, games. You mean for kids?
Damn condescending. Okay.
Ever played an adventure game before? They are going to be huge.
Lots of shooting and killing, that sort of thing?
Yeah, well. Nope.
You solve
not
puzzles and navigate great interactive dialogues.
You mean like the one we're having right now?
Yeah, but mine are better written.
I hope so.
I'm a little confused over my feelings for Uncle Chuck.
Huge. So now
He was
us
a
like
complex
Ransom
man.
are gonna
Mind if we talk some more about Uncle
use
Chuck?
her as a
Oh, I
dime
could write a
store
whole book about
psychologist
his ego and arrogance.
or a nickel.
What
I
else do you
suppose.
think about Uncle Chuck?
He was a charmer that could manipulate a crowd.
Psychiatrist.
Can we talk some more about Uncle Chuck? Deep down, do you think he was a good person?
I'm sure he thought he was. That I know.
I'm not sure why I stopped by.
That's okay. I know times are tough for you.
I think I need to go. Thanks for talking, Natalie.
Bye, Dolores. Sorry to hear about your Uncle Chuck's passing.
Bye, Natalie. I don't need that map. All boarded up. They used to have great movies to rent. Star Wars was my favorite. I can't wait for them to make episode 1.
Oh, Dolores is gonna be so disappointed. I don't know. Maybe Dolores would like. Maybe Dolores would like episode 1. You know, people did. People did like episode 1. Quite frankly, after the fiasco that was the Farce and Gorgeous remake, I actually got a refund for that. First time I ever got a refund for that movie. Anyways, we'll come back and have her go to the post office. Thank you. Have a great day.